Hi, I'm Alice Martinez, and welcome back to another episode of CougChronicles. Today, we're in Bowler Gym, where I sat down with Cami March, women's golf team captain, accomplished scholar, and entrepreneur. All right, so getting started, do you want to just give us your name and briefly introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Cami March. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I've been here at WSU for about 4 years now, captain of the women's golf team, and just really, enjoying my time here. And yeah.
How has it been you're a very accomplished athlete and you're also a student. How is it to balance both of those two?
Honestly, when I first got here, I was like, oh, I can do it. I see the student athlete life, it looks awesome. But getting here, it's been such an interesting experience, and I really got to know myself, managing a bunch of different things at the same time. But I feel like through it all, it's made me so much stronger, and I've gotten to know myself in a way that I never had before. So I've really enjoyed the experience, and it is tough time management-wise, but it's such a great experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
So overall, you'd say more pros than cons?
Yeah, I would say so.
This past summer, collegiate athletes obviously were granted the opportunity to capitalize on their name, image, and likeness. What was running through your head the day that you heard that news?
Yeah, it was such a hot topic just in this building, just amongst athletics and in the nation, and I feel like this was something that we were all waiting for and we're all really excited about, and we didn't know when it was going to happen. And so when we heard about it, we were just all like, oh my gosh, this is really a thing. And so I think at first people were a little confused, like, what does this actually mean?
Has WSU given you any tools or resources to kind of help you figure that out?
Oh yeah, there have been workshops, seminars, like different classes. I was in a class last semester just strictly on name, image, and likeness, just to educate myself and learn more about the space. So WSU has been awesome in that way.
You were even granted the opportunity to speak in front of a congresswoman about this change. How was that experience? You want to walk us through that?
Yeah, it was such an awesome experience. I think going into it, I was so nervous just being on that sort of platform and speaking about such an important issue and representing over 400,000 athletes in that way. But it was just such an awesome experience to be a part of and really be on the forefront of some of those changes and being in the room where it happens, essentially. So.
That's awesome. How have you personally taken advantage of this new opportunity so far?
Yeah, so with my app, let me backtrack a little bit. So before the passing, there was a bunch of different hurdles that I kind of had to navigate with having a business. So a lot of restrictions and waivers, and working with compliance here at WSU, they were so great, but helped me so that I could always stay eligible. And so when the passing of the bill occurred, it was really just like, okay, these are all the things I'm now allowed to do, so like I need to figure out how to do it and how to do it in a way that keeps me eligible, and there isn't any issues on like the academic or athletic side.
So what exactly is your business?
So I have an app called Down. It's basically the tool that I want to be on the forefront of students being able to get back into their social life. I feel like with COVID and quarantine, we've all been so like trapped either at home or wherever you were, and I think Down is just that platform that helps you get back out there. I feel like while I was in quarantine, I kind of lost some of that social ability. Like I kind of gained a little bit of social anxiety, and what Down is here to do is find things in your area for you to do with your friends based on how you're feeling in that moment. If you're in a like chill mood or party mood, whatever, and like actually facilitates you going to do it and finding a really cohesive way and streamlining a way for all of your friends to connect. So
that's awesome. What inspired you to develop this app?
I feel like, so it was my best friends from home. So I'm from LA, obviously, and every time we wanted to do something, we could never figure out a time, a place, and there was like numerous group chat texts and FaceTime calls and all those things, and we never got the plan done. So I was like, why don't I create something that I can literally see when you're in the group chat. We can have, send ideas back and forth and really make the planning process something that's fun, and then we actually go do it instead of seeing all the texts go by and then we never actually get up and go. So my friends, essentially, is the answer.
That's so smart. I need that app, seriously. What was the process like developing an app?
Like, that sounds so complicated.
It was
beyond me.
Yeah, it was a lot. I mean, things that I even know. I felt like I was learning, and I felt like it was such a experience for me to like learn and grow. I didn't know anything about tech. I just had the idea, and I had to figure out like how to actually start it and use Jira and Figma and Trello and all these different things, and like managing dev teams. And my actual dev team did all of their work in Colombia, so I was managing like a language barrier and some like time changes and stuff like that. So it was a lot of managing, but it was good. I grew as a person for sure doing that.
So you're a student, an incredible athlete, and you're an entrepreneur, and you're a senior this year. So what are your plans for the future?
I really want to play golf professionally. That's always been my passion, and I started playing golf when I was a junior in high school, so I feel like I'm relatively new to the game, so I want to really just take that as far as I can go. And then with Down, I feel like I have such a great team of WSU students and people from home that have been really helping me with the platform and ironing out all the wrinkles, so really wanting to do both, but those are just my plans so far. I feel like just kind of exploring as I go.
Those are promising plans.
Yeah.
What would you tell WSU students and beyond to get them excited about your app?
Yeah, I'm really excited to be able to share Down with everyone and for them to use it in a way that's healthy and kind of bringing social back into social media, and giving everyone a chance to mingle with their friends and find things in their area and just really use the platform for good. So I'm really excited for everyone to get it in their hands and let me know what they think. Stay tuned.